The purpose of my program is to draw three shapes. Before we start our first repeat, we're going to set two variables, num of sides and side length. So num of sides will be equal to 3, so ideally our first shape will be a triangle. Next, the side length will be equal to 80, so each side of the shape will be 80 pixels. Then we go into our first repeat. Our repeat occurs the same amount of times as the number of sides we have. This is so that it'll repeat into a perfect shape. So if this is 3, it'll repeat 3 times to a triangle. And then we're moving the side length in steps. So that means that when we move, it'll draw the number of pixels that we set to this. Then we will turn by calculating 360 degrees divided by the number of sides. So that equals 120. So it'll create a perfect isosceles triangle. And then after after each repeat, we will then move over so that we're not drawing on top of each shape, and we will also change the color so that you can easily differentiate it. Finally, we will then change the number of sides variable num underscore sides by 1. So we will increase it by 1 so that num of sides is no longer 3, it's now 4, which is a square, or no longer 4, it's now 5 into a pentagon. So we'll go ahead and let that run. And as you can see within our program, variables are a lot different than they are in algebra. In algebra, they tend to be static or fixed, whereas in programming, variables tend to change often within the same program as well. So num of sides, we're constantly changing that. We are increasing it throughout our program so that we can create new shapes. And yeah, that's my program.